Hello, Aquarius.
And welcome to your blessings reading.
Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time.
And I have partnered with a new psychic website, Purple Garden, so that you can receive a free $10 credit on your first reading. I am not the one doing the readings on Purple Garden, but you can choose any psychic of your choice and enjoy your free $10 credit. You can find my special link to Purple Garden down in the description box below.
You are starting with the dominant energy of here you can see it right underneath the magician, in reverse. Here with the magician in reverse, there's something here that you're trying to manifest that you're like, when is it going to happen? Why is this not manifesting? Okay. There's also the sense of manipulation. Okay. Whether somebody's trying to manipulate you or you're trying to manipulate the outcome. Sometimes when I say manipulation, it sounds really bad, but sometimes people have tendencies that go into manipulation and they're unaware of it. And I feel like this is it for you. It's almost as if you're afraid that something might end or you're afraid that something might happen and you're trying for that not to happen. That's also part of manipulation. It's like you're trying to control the outcome. You're trying to manipulate the outcome so that something doesn't go that way when the universe is trying to lead you this way, right? So it's a very interesting dynamic what I'm picking up on here as far as this energy is concerned. So that it is the magician in reverse, but of course it could also be for some, and we will figure this out in just a little bit. The magician in reverse could also be a manipulative type of energy, a manipulative type of person. We're going to continue with the reading in just a little bit, but also I want to go ahead and get a general influence energy here. What is the general influence of this entire reading? I'm going to grab from this other deck. You have here as a general influence the number 8, immunity. Look at that. You are immune, okay? You are immune to negativity. You are immune to things that, and also the number 8, infinity, okay? This is all about infinity. You know, you are immune to death. You are immune to not being able to resolve this situation. You know what I mean by that? Sometimes people think to themselves, well, you know, maybe your manifestation is never going to happen. If you have a true desire, whether it's a love connection that you want, a person that you want, marriage that you want, you know, maybe money that you want, whatever you want, you know, anything that you desire, okay? Sometimes people kind of get distracted into kind of negative thinking, and that negative thinking convinces that person, okay, that desire is not for you. It wasn't made for you. It's not for you. But you need to start becoming immune to that negative talk in your mind. That's what I'm getting very strongly for you. You are protected, basically. Immunity is basically part of protection. You are protected this week from anything that might want to, you know, downgrade your vibration, downgrade your influence over the situation. You are immune this week, okay? So this is the energy of immunity, the energy of infinity. We are infinite beings. Yes, maybe there's death, there's life, but after, you know, there's death, there's also that energy of renewal, okay, right? It's like we're infinite beings. So that energy of infinity is the energy of you're always constant, right? We're always here. There's nothing can be created and nothing can be destroyed, basically. If you have a desire but you haven't achieved it yet, it doesn't mean that it's not for you. It doesn't mean that it's destroyed. It just means that you have to adapt to it. You are immune this week, okay? You are protected. Beautiful energy there. Now let's continue on with your reading. Let me move these to the side. Okay, so you have here the 6 of Wands. You also have here the Knight of Cups reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, okay, the 10 of Wands. You have here the 8 of Pentacles reversed, the Hangman, Justice, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, you have here the Lovers, okay, reversed. Now, with the Lovers reversed, I see that there's an emotional disconnect, okay? There might be no attraction or little attraction. Either you're just kind of like figuring out, you know what, I don't think I really want this, or that person is figuring out, I don't really want this, you know, that sort of thing. There is a disconnect. There is no chemistry right now. Maybe you're figuring out that that's not really what you wanted, okay? There's something of that element. However, right underneath that, I see that there is still unfinished business. This is still not over. Even though somebody here, there's maybe a passionate disconnect, you know, maybe there's still a relationship, you know, that's ongoing, but there's no more passion in it. there's still unfinished business. This is still a chapter in your life that is still yet not over, okay? Now, I do see here the situation has to do with the Six of Wands, okay? Basically, victory is on the horizon for you. If you don't see victory coming, again, you are immune this week. This week, it's all about you being protected. You are being protected from negativity, okay? So this is all about success, not giving up too soon. If you give up too soon, you're not going to be able to see what you are able or what you are capable of doing or of accomplishing, okay? I also see that there's a lot of attention coming towards you very, very soon. A lot of appreciation, accolades. Hey, how did you do this? You know, so people around you applauding you, okay? People around you giving you attention. I do sense that there's a lot of attention coming towards you, okay? You are being divinely guided and protected. Now, you also have here in your challenge position the Knight of Cups reverse. Okay, with the Knight of Cups reverse, somebody here who may have, you know, wanted something emotionally. I feel like right now they're not connected to their emotions. There might have been some kind of charmer. Okay, I also see that there may have been some kind of person who knew the right words to say to convince you, or you to convince them, whatever it is, but they're not really in it. Like their heart's not really in it. Remember, your main energy is the Magician reversed. It's almost as if somebody's trying to get something out of a situation by trying to manipulate it through their charm, okay? It's like that smooth operator, right? It just reminds me of that song, Smooth Operator, okay? So somebody who knows how to communicate, who knows what to say, when to say it, to kind of get what they want. But I do see here it is challenging, okay? It's going to be challenging for you. I almost sense very strongly that if this is being done to you, you're being protected, okay? So immunity. You will not fall for this charm. I feel like you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You're going to recognize it. You're going to say, you know what? There's something off with this person, or there's something off with this situation. So don't worry. Even if this charmer does come in, whether it's a lover, a friend, an acquaintance, a person here offering you something, you're just going to like smell and you're gonna be like, you know what, something smells like BS. No, I'm not gonna go into it. So don't worry, you are being protected, okay? Now I do see here the Ace of Pentacles as well. You want stability. You want to make more money. You want to gravitate towards that which brings you some sense of foundation, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, this is what you mostly desire. You desire stability. You desire something here, again, that makes you feel like you are basically in that energy of protection, and you are being protected. So because you desire this big pentacle, this is your wishes and desires. I see this. You want commitment. You want the real deal. You want it to be, you know, you want it to come in with structure. You don't want it to just be kind of like a fly-by-night type of situation, because you know what you want, okay? And you're recognizing your desire. That is why when BS comes your way, you're gonna be like, nope, that's not real. That's not the real deal, because you know that this is what you want. I mean, look at the size of this pentacle. It's huge, okay? So the fact that you know what you want is already putting you in the right place. So remember, focus on what you do want. Don't focus on what you don't want, because if you focus on what you don't want, this charmer energy might want to distract you. But again, I feel like very strongly you are being immune to them, okay? You're being protected. Now, I see that the root of the issue is the fact that you feel burdened, you feel overwhelmed, you feel stressed, okay? Maybe you've got a lot on your plate. Maybe right now you're taking care of a lot of things at once. So this is all about releasing what no longer serves you. I mean, look at this man here. He's like pushing. He can almost barely take a next step because he's holding on to all those wands. He's trying not to, you know, to fall, or he's not trying to have the structure fall apart. Maybe he's building a house, and whatever it is that you are building right now, try to take some time off, because I do sense that if you are overwhelmed, like let's say, for example, you're busy, you're overwhelmed, you're kind of like, you know, in that energy where you have so many things to do, and then that charmer comes towards you. If you're too busy, you know, stressing, or you're too busy, you know, trying to handle a lot of things at once, you're not going to be able to see that person for who they really are. Basically, you're not going to be able to smell that BS when it's BS, okay? So it's all about not distracting yourself, or not letting that person distract you with petty things, okay, that bring down your energy. Because sometimes these manipulative influences that come in, okay, it can come in the form of fear, okay? Maybe fear is just trying to manipulate you. It could be as simple as an energy, just like your old fear from the past, trying to come in and tell you you're not worthy of having what you want. And if you pay attention to it, and if you're too distracted, you might go into wallowing in fear. So don't allow that energy to kind of impede your way forward, okay? In your recent past, I do see the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse, okay? So I see that you stop putting in the work, you stop putting in the effort into a relationship, into a situation, into a family dynamic, whatever it is. There is no more work that was being put into this. You gave up, or somebody gave up. There was some giving up. Somebody here stopped putting in the work and the effort, because I see that you were not feeling fulfilled. There was some kind of lack of fulfillment, okay? Now, I do see coming towards you the Hangman. You will be enlightened as to why that had to happen the way that it did, okay? Here with the Hangman coming towards you, this is your opportunity, okay? You have the opportunity right now to sit still, okay? Like I said, don't overdo things. Don't overwork yourself. Don't try to do too much to convince yourself or to convince another person that you are worthy or whatever it is. Don't outdo yourself this week is what I'm saying. The Hangman is telling you, look at things from a new perspective. See, this man should actually be like this, right? That's how we humans stand on planet Earth. But this Hangman is reverse, okay? Excuse me, not reverse, but I mean, he's standing in reverse, right? So he's hanging down. And when you hang down from anywhere, you see the world in a brand new way, right? So this is all about, if you've put away your glasses, let's say you wear glasses, and you put them away somewhere where you can't find them, you're not going to be able to operate or to function in the best of ways because you don't have your glasses on. You can't see clearly. So this week you're getting an opportunity to sit at a standstill, okay? Not just to fiddle your fingers, okay? Or to wait around. It's for you to come to an enlightenment. See how this man has this, it's like this light bulb around him? Because he's taking the time to look at the circumstances in a brand new light, okay, he's coming to a new way of seeing the situation. He's coming to this brand new perspective. This is a change in paradigm. This is a paradigm shift, okay? This is what I like to call a paradigm shift, a shift in paradigm, basically, okay? So something is going to happen this week that's going to make you, it's going to allow you to see that situation differently. Say, for example, okay, you may have thought that a person was ignoring you, right? And then all of a sudden you hear through the grapevine that that person is going through a lot emotionally. Well, that gives you a new perspective. You're like, oh, I thought that this was about me, right? I thought that they were ignoring me or that they were mad at me because I did something, but now I understand this new perspective as to why, right? So there's like a deeper meaning coming to the light, and you're going to find out that deeper meaning. And I feel like this deeper meaning has to do with a person here who may have come across as trying to either ignore you or not pay attention to you or just not giving you what you want. It's kind of like that energy of you feeling like you're not able to manifest something, okay? And you thought it was you, and in reality, it's something going on with that thing, with that person, or with that situation. You're going to find something out, okay? It will be revealed. Now, here in your subconsciousness, justice will be served, okay? This is a sign of Libra as well. This is a sign of basically, in your subconsciousness, you want reciprocity. You want an equal give and take. You also want to, it's kind of like you're functioning where, and this is the right way to function, okay? You're kind of doing something so that not only you benefit from it, but also the other person. You're thinking for both. You're thinking for yourself and you're thinking for the other person. You want an equal give and take, okay? In your subconsciousness, this is what you truly want. And because you truly want an equal give and take, when this energy of manipulation or charmer comes in, literally, look at her sword. Look at how huge her sword is, okay? Basically, they're not going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? You've got that huge sword of truth, okay? Of basically wanting things to be equal. So I do sense that because you're coming from that place, good karma is going to come to you, okay? Because this is all also about balancing out of karma, right? The balancing out of the good and the bad karma. Whenever you do something good, good karma comes your way. Whenever you do something not so good, guess what? Bad karma comes your way, right? But it's all a lesson. I do see more so that good karma, however, is coming your way. Now, here with the Five of Wands, I do see that this person, they kind of see a lot of conflict. Okay, there's a lot of conflict happening in an area of your life, and this person might see you as wanting to start conflict or wanting to argue or not letting yourself, okay? I do sense very strongly that this person might also see that you might come from energy where maybe you had a lot of conflict, because this is how they see you, okay? They see you as a Five of Wands. The Five of Wands here is very conflicting energy. Perhaps you might think very differently than this person, and therefore there is some conflict. That's why we see that there is some kind of, some kind of disconnect in a connection, in a relationship, in some kind of dynamic here. And they see you as a very conflicting person because you're not doing what they want you to do, okay? So it's not a bad thing. It's actually good, because that means that they're not able to walk all over you. They're seeing that you require respect in order to get in tune and in touch with your energy, okay? And even if that means, hey, you know what? You can see me as a conflicting person, but I'm not going to let you step all over me, okay? Because here, Libra, one of the lessons for you is basically, yeah, sure, maybe you can appease everybody around you, right? You can do things so that they can see you in a bright light. Oh, they're so kind, right? Libra is so nice. Libra always does, things that I want them to do, so that they can have a good representation, of you. But when you go home, do you feel happy about yourself? Okay. Or are you just doing things to appease people, to make yourself look good in their eyes, right? You have to ask yourself those questions, because again, it's more important for you to feel at peace within yourself, and whoever doesn't like you, or whoever, sees you as a conflicting person because you think differently than them, or because you're just not letting yourself, right? Then that means that that person does not belong in your life. That means that the universe, God, source energy, your spirit guides, your angels are trying to take that energy away from you, okay? Because that energy is not aligned with what you are aligned with, right? But instead, if you continuously align with other people's energies, you're going to go crazy. You're going to be overwhelmed, just like this, 10 of Wands. So if you have been doing that, you've been trying to appease and, please everybody, don't be a people pleaser. That's a lesson here for you. Now, I do see here the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is basically your action advice. This is something about you've been investing into something or someone. You've been investing in it, whether it's mentally, emotionally, vibrationally, financially, whatever it is. You've been investing into something that you're like, okay, I'm watching my, time, and I'm looking at the clock. It's ticking. When is this going to happen, right? If you've been investing into something that has not yet given what it has to give, it's time for you to take action, okay? Because right now here, the result is basically that the Ace of Wands is in reverse. There's no passion here. There's no passion here, okay? So if there's no passion in this area, you have to start something new in another area. Right now, the reason why there's a disconnect in a situation, in a connection, is because somebody's heart is not really in it, okay? Again, you might be in a partnership, in a relationship, in a family dynamic, a friendship, career that, yeah, maybe it's giving you the money. Maybe this person is, taking care of you. Maybe you're living with them, whatever it is, but there is a lack of passion. There is no passion there. And without passion, nothing can really be done. You have to be passionate about whatever it is that you want to start. So now let's go ahead and go into your clarifying energies. Let's clarify why this Magician is here in reverse for you. All right. You have here the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, the Knight and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You also have here the Five of Swords, and you have here the Eight of Swords, okay? So it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, does not have to be, but I am picking up on the energy that you are liberating yourself from something. Congratulations. You are finally liberating yourself from something toxic or something here that you just were not aligned with. It doesn't have to be toxic. It just be something that you were like, you know what? yeah, maybe I wanted it at one point, but now that I'm seeing the true nature of this person or of the situation, I don't really want it anymore. I'm having a change of heart. I'm having a change of mind. It's okay. I see that that's happening for you. You're liberating yourself, of something that maybe is just not working for you anymore. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, I do sense very strongly that you need to plan ahead, okay? Don't take abrupt action. I feel like if you plan ahead, it will lead you to your independence. I feel like you're kind of like coming into the energy of you feeling yourself, okay? You kind of feeling like reborn, like, oh, wow, look at me, right? You're enjoying the fruits of your labor. More money is going to be coming in for you. If it hasn't already, more money will be coming in for you. But again, you have to liberate yourself from something that is keeping you stuck, whether it's an old way of thinking, whether it's an idea from the past, whether it's a relationship, a person that's no longer serving you. And I do sense very strongly that this is a person here who wanted to take everything from you, with the Five of Swords. Here with the Five of Swords, it's very interesting because this person is looking at you. They're looking at you like, well, how did you do that? No, how did you do that? I mean, I never thought that you were going to be able to outperform me, or you were going to be able to grow out of that, kind of chaos or whatever it is that maybe you were involved in. This person is looking directly at you and you're just kind of like there enjoying the fruits of your labor, right? Because you've planned, because you've strategized, because you've taken one step forward, one step at a time, meaning not rushing the process. Now, I do sense that this individual is not meant to be in your life. This person just wanted to take everything from you. And I feel like you were just not easily influenced or manipulated. Now, again, here, this is the Eight of Swords reverse, which is basically telling you that you need to liberate yourself from something. Now, let's see the final result before we end your reading. Okay, so let's see the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Cups, as well as the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I see here that there's going to be help that's going to be coming in. You're going to be getting some kind of assistance, some kind of help. And if you haven't yet done so already, or it hasn't happened for you already, it's time for you to seek out help. Okay, there's help all around you. You don't have to do this all by yourself. You don't have to do this all alone. Okay, now you also have here the energy of this is already over. Okay, I'm sorry to say it. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, you guys. Okay, this situation is over. This is the end result. There's no more passion. Okay, there's no more passion. There's a lack of chemistry. There's a lack of desire. When a person has a lack of desire in something, there's nothing more there. Okay, there's a lack of desire. There's a lack of wanting to work things out. There's no more stability. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles reversed. This person is walking away. So walk away from that which doesn't serve you. And of course, it's going to come with an abrupt ending, the 10 of Swords. But again, this abrupt ending is the closing out of a chapter. It's already in your past. It's time for you to move forward and move on. Okay, move away from what doesn't serve you. I'm, sorry to break it down to you. Maybe you already knew it, but you have to start walking away. Okay, so start walking away from that which does not serve you. All right, so now let's go ahead and actually let's get a yes or no answer for you. Ask a yes or no question, and you're going to be getting a yes or no answer. Is this a yes or a no? Let's see what we have here for you. You have here a no, the Page of Wands. Okay, so there is no message coming in. Don't send out a message. If you're thinking, I need to send this person a message, not right now. I feel like not right now. Right now is not the time to send that message. Or right now, it's not the time where this person will be sending you that message. There's a no. Okay, that's a no. So now let's go ahead and see what the dice has here for you. So you have here the sign of Libra and Aquarius. You also have here the number 9, which is success. You're leading this into success, okay? This is leading to success. Now, I'm also picking up on the energy where you have to start kind of like asking yourself the bigger questions about life, okay? The search for meaning. This is all about the energy of you kind of going into yourself and really ask yourself, what is it that I want out of life? What is it that I want out of this relationship? Because a lack of desire, okay, means that you still have to figure out what you really want. A person who doesn't know what they want, okay, will not be able to feel the desire for something more. Okay, so you need to really tap into that energy of what is it that I really want? Ask yourself that question. And also Aquarius energy here, Libra energy, it's all about doing things together as, one partnership, that sort of thing. Humanitarian, okay, be kind to others, be generous to others, and also group environments. Maybe you need to start something where it involves a group, okay, whether it's taking a dance class, whether it's taking a yoga class, whether it's, learning a new skill that involves a group of people. It's all about coming together as one, not just doing it all by yourself. Okay, now let's go ahead and get an angel message for you. You have here, wow, my favorite, 1111. If you see on the clock 1111, that is a sign for you that you are in the right direction. And also the number 111, it's your guidance and angel message. Okay, the universe is arranging, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. Remember, we did see that there's a helper on the way, or that you need to seek out that help. There's somebody around you that can help you do something. Okay, don't do it all by yourself. 1111. It's also equal to the number 4, which is all about togetherness, unity, your family dynamic, your family environment. Maybe there's somebody in your family that needs help, or maybe there's somebody in your family that can help you. I am awakening. So you are awakening, okay? You are awakening to that divinity within you. You are awakening to your new desires. Beautiful. This is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in watching the extended reading, go ahead and click on the description box below.
And I have partnered with a new psychic website, Purple Garden, so that you can receive a free $10 credit on your first reading. I am not the one doing the readings on Purple Garden, but you can choose any psychic of your choice and enjoy your free $10 credit. You can find my special link to Purple Garden down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below.